might price it around $200, at least $200. Thinking of pricing this one like $200. What is going on, you guys? Figured I'm gonna show you the process that I go through when I bring items home from the thrift store. I'm gonna show you also how much I pay for them and how much I think they will sell. So, and just kind of give you an idea, I have here, and then I have some bags here in the bottom. I have my trash bin right there. So I cut off the tags. Tags go in there at the table on top of the dolly. That goes my inventory, and then I just slide it over here in this wall. First up, we got a Wallace and Barnes. I paid, how much did I pay? Paid $7 for this one. This is a nice plaid brown. This one's a cotton one. If you can find the thicker ones, you can probably get around 50 for this one. It being summer, probably get around 30. This is a slim fit too, so it's gonna do a little bit better. But around September, October, I can probably get around over 40 for these. Let's just pull another one out. All right, here we got this one's a Joseph Abboud, 100% linen blazer. I paid $10. This is also a slim fit, so the Joseph Abboud 100% linen blazers do really good. This one's a nice, like a beige color, so probably expecting around $50. Price it around $59.99, and hopefully I can get at least 50 for this one. As you can see, I have my mannequin there. Paid around $200 for the mannequin. Oh dang, I didn't even, okay, this one, sorry, I didn't even show you the price for this one. This is a Lululemon polo. I paid $3.99. Just a basic, your basic performance Lululemon polo. You got the Lululemon logo on the back. It was only $4. I mean, these still do pretty good, actually. You can probably get like between $20 and $25. Not bad. Ooh, look at this one. This one's a nice blazer. Hopefully you can see the color. My lighting is not that good. I'm sorry. My camera sucks. Paid $8 for a Samuelson. Very good brand. And a nice window pane. I think this one has a wool and silk blend. Paid $8. Thinking of pricing this one around, this one's a really nice one, probably like $200. Take offers, $150. Okay, this one's a two-piece suit. These are just the pants. I'll show you the brand right now. This is the jacket. I paid $13. This one's a, can you guys see that? This is a Hugo Boss. There's a fabric, Guabello. It's a pretty good fabric company. Probably prices around $100, and accept offers. For two-piece suits, if it's not like a crazy expensive brand, usually price around $100, and I usually sell them between 70 and 100. I didn't even show you that one. I think this one was sorry, I'm not used to this. So it's $8. This one's another blazer. Okay, hopefully you can see it better there. Window pane pattern. This was the brand for this one is not the best. Manzoni. Can you even see that? Right there, Manzoni. But it did have this fabric that I have seen in other blazers that does pretty good. It's called Lanificio di Pre. This one was 100% cashmere. Um, so 100% cashmere blazers usually do pretty good. Um, if it has a decent pattern like this one's window pane pattern, didn't have any holes or anything like that. Probably price this one like at $59.99. Let me show you the price. This one I got for $10. This is a, can you see that one? Can kind of see it's a Viore. These are called the Meta Pants. I feel like the value for these have gone down a little bit. Whereas before you can get maybe up to $50. Maybe it's still like that, but I have a few that I haven't sold. It's been a couple of months. So I'm thinking of probably pricing these around $40, except offers. We got another pair of pants. This is Peter Millar Crown Crafted. It's a logo there in the back. These do pretty good for me. This is like a performance Peter Millar pants. I've talked about the EB66 pants, which is probably the best type of pants you can find in Peter Millar. But I've sold this line as well, the Crown Crafted. These probably go for around between $30 and $40. This is a brand that I find pretty often, at least once a week. I paid $10 for this one. This is a Rag and Bone jeans. This is the Fit 2 Slim. If you can find these jeans with the button fly, you can get a couple more bucks. This one's just a zipper fly, but very good model, the Fit 2 Slim for the Rag and Bone jeans. I get between 30 and 40 for that one. This is just a J. Crew. Paid $7. I don't pick up too much J. Crew, but if it has a nice pattern like this one, I feel like this one's a pretty good pattern. It has a nice, floral pattern. It is cotton. I wish it was linen. If it was linen, you could probably get like $40. Dang, is that a stain? Yeah, it looks like a stain in the back. All right, I might have to try to take that one out, but I usually price those around $24.99. Take anything over 18. Here's another bread and butter item. This is just a Peter Millar. It's like a flannel type. Paid $5. Usually price these around $30. And take offers. So has a nice check pattern. So it should do pretty good. Here we got a Ralph Lauren. This is a 5XB. I mean, you guys heard it from a lot of YouTubers. The bigger the size for Ralph Lauren, the better. I paid $6. Expecting to get maybe between 25 and 35, depending on how bad the buyer wants it. But I think I'll probably price this on either $40 or $34.99. Take offers. Oh, this was a good find here. Found a couple really good blazers today. This one I paid $10. This one is a Johnny O. It's a nice performance. I think this one's a silk blend, wool and silk blend. It has a Carlo Barbera. So I have sold a few Johnny O blazers before. This one's a nice unstructured as well. I don't know. This one's a really nice one. I might price it around $200. Still have to look at comps, but I think 200 is pretty good for that one. This is a pretty good brand. This is an outer known. Paid $7. This is if you can find. I think it's called like the blanket lined or the blanket something. It's like a shacket, more thicker shirt. Those you can probably get like around over $50 for sure. I think I've got one time like $60 for one. This one's just a lighter button-up shirt. Should still do pretty good, around $30, I guess, between 30 and 40. Has a nice, pretty cool pattern, a brown plaid pattern. Here we got Ariat. This is the FR, fire-resistant model. I mean the line. The model is M5 straight leg. How much did I pay for this one? Paid $15. I might have paid a little bit too much for this one, but I mean, I'll still make money if I sell it for around $40, I would say. Yeah, I usually get around between $35 and $50, just depending on the day. If the buyer really wants the item, they'll pay up to 50. You know, you see comps for like, sometimes, people buy it for like $60, $70. I'll probably price this one around $49.99. Take offers. Next up, we got a Cricket Polo. This brand has kind of fallen off. Not a ton, but I remember last year, a lot of people were discovering the brand, and your basic performance polo would probably go for over $30, but now they'll probably go for between 20 and 30. This one is the performance stretchy one. I think it has cotton and polyester. The ones that are just cotton do a little bit sell for a little bit less, but if it's like the performance one, like this one, probably price this one around $34.99. Take anything over like $28. Here I got a new tag, Vineyard Vines pullover. Has a ton of hair. Look at all that. I need to take all that hair off. Paid $7 for this one. I did not look at comps, but I mean, a new tag Vineyard Vines for $7. I don't think you can lose money on that one. I haven't looked at comps, so hopefully at least $40. Pick up this here. Oh, and by the way, I think I went to it was at least 10 stores. Yeah, it was at least 10 stores. I think either 10 or 11 stores that I went to. All right, next up we got, well, this one's super cheap for a blazer, $6. This one's a Hugo Boss. It's a nice check pattern. And that's a good fabric company, Lanificio. Has a nice blue check color. Oh yeah, this one did have. I need to clean this one up. So when you're looking at blazers, hopefully you can see here the light, but like you have to check here on the collar. Sometimes there's like some staining from the sweat. You also have to check here on the sleeve cuffs, like at the end, like in this section here. So I'm gonna clean this up. This should come out, but after I clean it up, should probably go for at least 60 bucks. This was probably my favorite find of the day. This one, it's another blazer, of course. $6. I've been loving the pricing for the blazers lately. They've been pretty cheap compared to even just last month. I was purchasing blazers between between $10 and $20. But now a lot of them are priced between less than $10. So, anyways, here's the brand. Right there. This is a Peter Millar. It feels like linen. I think it is linen. Yeah, it's a wool, silk, and linen blend. A nice window pane gray color. Very beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This one at least $200, maybe 150, 200. Here's another Ariat. This is the M7 rocker straight. Paid 13 bucks. I'm still picking up Ariat under $15. They still do very good for me. Probably should get between 35 and 40. Here I got a pair of diesel jeans. I love picking up men's diesel jeans as well. This model's called the Slinker Skinny. Has the button fly. How much did I pay? I paid 13 bucks. I did look at comps quickly, and prices are ranging from between $40 and $60. Here I got another area. This is the M4 low rise boot cut. Paid 13 bucks. Probably same as the other one, between 35 and 45. This one did have like some distressing on the leg openings, but people that buy these, you're gonna probably use them to ride and for their ranch and stuff like that. So a lot of people don't mind that distressing in the leg opening. So I just buy it like that. This was a pretty cool find. This is a Lacoste bomber jacket. Paid 8 bucks. I saw another comp that had, the one that I saw was way cooler than this one, but on the back it had like Lacoste embroidery. This one doesn't have any embroidery, it just has the logo there. But without looking at comps, this one's super clean, very clean. Hoping at least $50. Here's another Vineyard Vines new tag sweater. I think this model is called the Shep shirt. Paid 7 bucks for this one. Like I said in the other one, for $7, pick up Vineyard Vines new tag all the time. Don't even think about it unless there's some damage, but this one's perfect. There's no embroideries, so hopefully at least 30 bucks. Here's a really good brand. This one's a Taylor Stitch button-up shirt. Paid 7 bucks. It's in this nice greenish color. I love picking up Taylor Stitch. All their items always sell for me. So this should probably go for at least 40 bucks. Here we got some mountain bow or bow, however you say it. This one's the slim model. Paid $10. I usually get, or at least between 30 and 40. We're almost done. Just a couple more items. Next up, we got a Cuts clothing. This is, I think, the AO jogger. Paid $10. Sell these between 30 and $35. Um, yeah, people still like this brand. People that like to work out, bodybuild, they buy clothing from that brand. So, and again, look at the blazer. Look at the price. $6, $5.99. This brand is okay. It's not the best, but this is a really good fabric company. E. Thomas. This is a silk and wool blend. Again, a nice window pane pattern. So I think that E. Thomas fabric company is definitely gonna help me sell this blazer with that keyword. So probably get around $60.